Hey everybody, I'm Brant, and today I'm going to be looking at this Squier Sonic Telecaster. Customer brought this into me. It's pretty much brand new, just wanted it set up. So I'm going to be doing that and making sure it's all ready for him to play. There are a couple of little things about this guitar that need some attention, but not much. Not much. Like I said, it's pretty much brand new. So let's take a look at some of the specs on this guitar. It is a Squier Sonic Telecaster. It has a poplar body and a maple neck. No skunk stripe on this one. Maple fingerboard with a 9.5 fingerboard radius. This is in butterscotch blonde. It looks to be 3 pieces. It's got a C-shaped neck, 21 frets, which are nickel plated steel, and a synthetic bone nut. 1 volume, 1 tone, 3-way switch. Pretty standard stuff. I've been playing around with this guitar, and I gotta say, it sounds really good. So let's take a look and see what it sounds like, and see if I can point out some of the issues. One thing the customer mentioned to me that was problematic is this volume pot. That when you turn the volume, I don't know if you can, let me see. I don't know if my microphone's picking that up, if you can hear that. It's scratching against something, whether it's a control plate or something's catching. It sounds like metal on metal. And I can really hear that knob scraping. But anyway, let's see what it sounds like. It's actually in pretty good shape. So right now I just have it in a neck position on a clean channel. Middle position. And bridge position. Pretty nice little instrument. Sounds pretty good. Initially, when the customer was talking to me about bringing it in, he wanted to swap out the pickups, but he elected not to. And I think the pickups sound really good. The action looks decent. The nut looks well cut. Not seeing a bunch of movement there. So that's good. So there really shouldn't be too much to do other than to restring this, clean it up a little bit. He was saying the frets felt a little scratchy, so I'll go ahead and polish those and make sure that they're all nice and smooth for him. But yeah, it shouldn't require too much, being that this is a brand new guitar essentially. And I'll take a look at what's going on with this volume knob. And see if I can adjust that a little bit, get that smoother and not dragging. And other than that, I think that's going to be it. Just put some new strings on here. Yeah, pretty nice little guitar. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed by this Squier. I know Squier's the lower end of Fender, but I'm pleasantly surprised with how much I like this guitar. Ooh, might be time for a Squier. Anyway, let me get this on the bench and take a look, and I'll see you in a little bit. Let's take a look at what's going on with that volume. Korean pots. And a Korean switch. Looks like we've got shielding paint in there. I wonder if it's just the knob. Just the knob's too low. Oh, interesting. There's a little bit of shielding paint here. It's outside of the finish. I wonder if it's just the knobs being too low down. Maybe they got pressed in. I don't know if you can see. If you can see that little bit of black right in the corner there. That's not the pickguard and not the plate. That's shielding paint. Well, I don't know if it's shielding paint, it's black paint. I'm gonna try something that I saw J-Man do. And I believe this is a 25.5 scale inch. So I'm going to try and set the length on the E and D strings, the high E. So that's pretty much 25.5. And that's 25.5 now. And see if that helps with intonation. So I'm going to move this one back. If it doesn't, then I'll just do this later. But I'm going to see if I can get it really close before I put the strings on. So I'm just staggering these all back a little bit. That later. I'm going to go ahead and tape up the fretboard, polish the frets, and we'll be on our way. All right, we got this Squier Sonic Telecaster all cleaned up. Not that there was a whole lot to do. Got her new strings, intonated, action's really good. Neck is super straight. I didn't have to make any adjustment to that. The only thing I really had to do was mess with these knobs a little bit. What I ended up doing to keep them from being all scratchy was just lifting them up off the post. I think they were just pushed down a little too far. But other than that, everything turned out really nice. The frets, I did give a good polishing. They're not scratchy anymore. So that's an improvement. And what else? That was really it. There wasn't much to this guitar, just changing the strings. but I think it sounds fantastic. So I'm going to plug it in and give you a little sound sample. Let's do some effects. I love that part. There you have it. The Squier Sonic Telecaster. These run about 200, 220, somewhere in there. Really, really fun guitar to play. I am thinking about this one now. Dang it. Oh, and I wanted to mention, before I forget, the owner of this guitar, I'm going to have a link to his channel in the description. His name is Tristan. He goes by the channel name Ty the Prodigy. He does a lot of audio equipment, microphones, audio interfaces, preamps, all that sort of stuff. Mostly, I think, focused around vocals. But check him out. I've taken a look at a couple of his videos. He does a really good job. He knows what he's talking about, that's for sure. Knows a lot more than me, by far. But anyway, go check out his channel. He's a really nice guy, and he's going to be having this guitar. I think he might do a video with it soon. We'll see. But anyway, hope he's happy with this. I'm really happy with this. This turned out really nice. And that's it for me. So again, thanks for watching. And as always, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Cheers.